welcome back to another Magic Monday. My name is Angelina and today I'm going to be talking about magic in makeup. So I like to use the PCA Hydraluxe to moisturize my face. It also makes for a really good primer. And while I apply that, I'm just going to talk a little bit about makeup and beauty. So a lot of people believe that you can incorporate certain ingredients or maybe do certain types of spell work that will help increase your natural beauty, or kind of give you a desired effect. Maybe you want to change your body a little bit, maybe you want to change the way you look a little bit. I kind of like where I'm at, and so I like to just incorporate little bits of magic into my daily beauty routine. While I do my moisturizer, I like to maybe give myself little compliments or kind of tell myself little mantras that help me feel good about myself. And this is really nice, especially on days where I'm feeling kind of down, because sometimes we lack confidence a little bit. Next, I'm mixing the PCA Active Broad Spectrum SPF with my Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. It's a little bit together to make like a makeshift tinted moisturizer. Most days I keep my makeup kind of minimal, if at all. And that's because I like my natural beauty a lot. But what I can do is take and draw sigils on my face. Even if we can't see them once we're all blended in, I know that they're still there. It's almost kind of like a little reminder throughout the day. If you give it an intention, then that's what makes it magic. Special tools, those are great and all, but all you have to do to make something magic is charge it with your intention. Isn't that awesome? That a technique is just a technique. But when you give it your own intentions and you give it reasoning behind what you do, then that causes it to be charged in a way that's specific to you. There's no right or wrong way to do magic. You do whatever feels right to you. Even the way in which you incorporate parts is specific to you. Now me, I draw sigils in a very different way. The way that I create my sigils is a little different than what most people do, and that's okay because there's so many methods out there. So you can find what's right for you and experiment and try all kinds of different things until you find what feels good and what makes you good. Of course, we need to be respectful of other people's practices. Sometimes it is not a good idea to take from cultures that's not ours. Basically, just do whatever feels good. Doesn't have to be anything extravagant. I'm using very basic makeup. You can incorporate maybe a little bit of colors depending on certain things that you are looking to attract. For instance, red is associated with love, purple with calm. You could even incorporate different colors to correspond with different chakras. If you feel like one of your chakras is out of balance, then you might consider to incorporate whichever color corresponds with that chakra into your makeup routine. Maybe add a little bit of yellow eyeshadow, or you could add in like a purple highlight. That's the fun part about both makeup and witchcraft. There's so many different ways, and everybody's personal style with it is up to their own interpretation. You can get as creative as you want with these things. That's what makes it so fun and unique. Didn't notice how creepy I look like this. Keep my makeup a little more basic for work, but someone who might be looking to incorporate more sigil work into their makeup might consider taking like a very basic eyeliner. See, mine has a nice tip on it. It's no specific brand or anything, but you can take it and either maybe draw sigils going down the side of your face, or maybe draw little sigils along your top of your eyelid and kind of turn it into a wing. There's so many different things that you can do. You can incorporate different essential oils in your hair. I know I get a lot of anxiety. It's really easy for me to get stressed out. So I like to maybe put a couple drops of lavender in my hair. It kind of stays with you for the day. If you are going to use essential oils in your hair, you need to do so cautiously. I know that certain kinds can cause a little bit of irritation, so just read up on it first. But that's always an option too. You can actually take lip liner or even lipstick, and write different words that correspond with beauty or something that you're trying to achieve across your lips, and then maybe put your lipstick over it. So that way, even if others can't see it, you know it's there with you throughout the day. When we speak words, it puts a lot of power and energy behind them. So to have them on your lips is kind of like a symbolism for speaking it into existence. We all know that what we put in our bodies also affects our outward beauty. Of course, water is one of the best things that we can do for that. So you can actually maybe take a special cup or a special mug, fill it with water, and whisper intentions or mantras for beauty and confidence into it. Then you drink it in. You imagine that mantra filling the inside of you and coming through the pores to show outwardly. Plus, staying hydrated is one of the best things you could ever do for natural beauty. Well, I think that's about all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, comments, you can leave them down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Every Monday, I'm going to try to make a video that has to do with magic, has to do with self-betterment, and finding your inner power. So make sure you keep checking back.